Hey crafty friends, welcome back to the Old Paper Lady. I'm Lori. If you're new here, hi, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Today we're going to finish up the Thankful Fall Journal, and that is going to be our last fall journal for this year. So I've got a few things we need to glue and back. It's kind of going to be a little bit of a remake of yesterday's video because we have some of the same color patterns and papers for our tags to finish up this journal with. I went through and I found a few more pieces that I thought would go with the colors of this journal. So, and you may hear it thundering and stuff because we are having storms in our area really bad this afternoon, or well, this evening, tonight, and in the early morning hours. It's started. It is 12 a.m. here on the East Coast. So technically, this is Saturday already. But yeah, it's my Friday night, be y'all Saturday videos. So there we go. We got it going on. Hope everybody's doing good. Y'all are hanging in there. Having flash flood warnings and advisories in our area tonight. And then I think tomorrow's supposed to be like calling for 3 inches of rain. And then the hurricane has made a turn towards coming up the East Coast. We are supposed to be having a severe threat of flooding from the mountains to the coast in North Carolina in the upcoming week. So, y'all keep everybody in your thoughts and prayers around the Haw River Basin, because that area floods really, really bad. Whether it rains an inch or 5, I mean, it just floods. Right. Here, get this cut. Oopsie. It's not leaving enough of an edge. I almost cut right up to it, and I was like, nope, you're supposed to be leaving an edge around it, a border. And these turned out so well yesterday, I thought I would do it again. So I'm saving up my backing papers of, you know, just plain background papers. So when I start doing masterboards and magazines like this, I'll have plenty of papers to do the backs. So, and I've got scraps, you know, like little scraps here and there in other place that I've made up. Just a bunch of scraps from cutting on and backing things like this. Got a whole gallon bag of those, and then I've got that there that are like if the printer messes up or something like that and it stops midways through a printing section, I'll just take those papers and put them in my backing papers. So that's where most of them come from, actually. but it's where I print in the middle of the night. And I don't know, the receiver box resets itself at 3 o'clock every night. And then, but it's got to where it seems like here lately, every time I get on my laptop, the internet drops. It's just getting on my nerves. Okay. So do we want, let's just make them and then we'll put them in there. Let's just make everything and then we will put it in the journal. How about that? Okay, these just need to be inked here. Let's go ahead and get that done. I think when I get off here tonight, I'm going to, because I got a few Christmas kits that I've bought last couple weeks from Ginger Journals and stuff like that, of like Christmas trees and Santa Claus and stuff that I want to get printed for the upcoming Christmas journals. And so I'm going to try to get those downloaded, get the face prints of all of those kits printed off so I can tell you where and how and when I got them and all of that good stuff. So I'm going to do that when I get off here tonight. I got to work tomorrow, Saturday. So, which, like I said, it's my Friday night. It's y'all's Saturday, so I'll be working Saturday. Now this, I was wanting to put, like, right here on this. I just think that's going to be cute because the colorways will go with it. But, so I found out at, I don't know, 5 or 6 o'clock this evening that I was going to have to work tomorrow. So I was like, daggone, you know. But that's okay. It ain't like my pocketbook won't appreciate it. You know what I mean? I just think that's going to be cute. So then I think I'll just have Sunday off this week. And then I won't be off until next Saturday or Sunday. I don't know yet. I haven't got next week's schedule, but more than likely I won't be off again until the next Sunday. So for this past week, next week, and the week after, I'm only going to have 2 days off for 3 weeks. Which, you know, that's really, really tiring. Especially when you're trying to make junk journals and stuff and print and fussy cut. You know what I'm saying? Trying to ink, get all this here inked, but these all have to be rounded. But yeah, that's my plans for the next couple of weeks, is pretty much just working every day. Try to do my videos every night, and then after I get off the videos, because I know I'm not going to have the day to where I can just print and fussy cut, so I just have to try to do that at night, every night, I guess. And I'm about to the point of, if I get it done, I get it done, and if I don't, I don't. And that's just where I'm just going to have to start getting to it. Because, you know, this isn't a job. And when it gets into turning into feeling like a job, then I don't want to do it no more. So, because this is my playtime, And then, you know, if it just so happens that someone appreciates my artwork enough to want to purchase it, then great. If not, then guess what? I got them. They're mine. I can give them for gifts or what have you. So, usually what I do with my Christmas journals is I'll make them up and then I'll let my my daughters and my daughter-in-law pick out which ones they want, and if they want to give as a gift to somebody, they have first pickings. Like last year I made them all up. I made come to find out I did make like 20 journals last year. 20 journals and or whatchamacallit, photo albums. And then I think I've got like 8 left. So most of those went out as gifts to or from my daughter and daughters and daughter-in-law. So it worked out good. I think I want, well, they're different. It don't matter. Started to say I think I want the lighter one, lighter at the top, but this one doesn't really matter. It has brown on both sides, so that's fine too. But so far, none of my children have said that they needed a gift. What is this racket out here? Or needed a journal or anything like that this year, so I'll ask and see. My daughter-in-law, her great-grandmother passed away this week, so my son and her are down there at the beach right now, and I'm hoping that that they make it back all right. It's got me worried with, you know, the flooding and all going on with the rain and stuff coming the next couple of days. They're in Lumberton area, so it always floods down that way, so I'm just hoping that they make it back safe. And my sister lives in below Burlington area, so I hope all of their area is safe. That's what's called as the sand hills of North Carolina. It's really just sandy in that area, and I think them are cute. I love that. Okay, so now it gets into the mass make, cut, and put the topper bits on. Now that I told you where everybody is at, and all of the storm happenings going on in our area. I'm trying to decide if I want to start off. I think I am going to start off and do one of my I call it a gift giving journal, where I put like stocking and mini gift bags in as like the pocket tuck places, and then I take and do like gift. I put gift tags, actual gift tags, where like the to from gift tags in it. And so the concept of it is that you would take and take the gift tags out, put it on your gifts that you're giving to people. And then when you get your gift from that person, you can put your tag in there, or you can take and put your photo in there and write it, you know, with a picture of the gift or what have you that you got from that person or whatever. That's the concept behind it. But now, you know, it would be your journal. You do whatever you want to with it. But I come up with that last year because I had a bunch of beautiful gift tags. And I said that would be a cute little idea for a journal, you know, like, because you have like the mini stockings. And so I got mini stockings and I got the mini gift bags. That's not cut straight enough to do that. And I would glue them in as the pockets, tuck spots. And then put the gift tags in it. And I just thought that was the cutest little idea. So I made one of those for my daughter-in-law's mother for Christmas for her to use. And then the actual cover that I used was like, they had a beautiful gift wrap at Hobby Lobby. But I found like the gift bags, like the paper bag, and I folded it out and turned it into a journal cover. And then, lo and behold, when they brought their presents from them here, she actually got the actual wrapping paper. And I was like, well, shut up. Look at this gift-giving journal I made for you. She was like, well, great minds think alike. And I was like, yep, we sure do. I don't know why that one side doesn't look right when I cut it. Maybe it's just me. Who knows? But I have had fun making these last two journals. They've turned out just quite beautiful. I've just had a ball making these. I know sometimes I'm a little quieter. Some days I yip-yiddy-yak. It just depends on how tired I am. I'm a little tired today. Ouch. Actually, I'm a little niffed and irritated because, you know, I was so hoping to be off tomorrow. Because I got so much stuff I need to do here at home. You know, I need to do the grocery order. Get that done. I need to get my printing done. Last weekend, because I kind of figured something was up. Because the lady just kept telling me every day how tired she was. And I was like, you were just off yesterday. So what's going on? Yeah, I kind of got an inkling that she was sick. Because every day she just kept saying how tired she was. So then this weekend, she's been out all week. She works Sunday. She's been out the rest of the week. So, anyways, that being said, I went on ahead last weekend when we got these two journal ideas and concept pulled together. I said, well, let me go ahead and switch over and get my Christmas stuff out. I didn't ink around those, did I? Or them. What am I doing? Losing it. That's what I'm doing. So then last night when I picked out the pieces to go on these tags and journal cards, I put the rest of the fussy cuts up that I had out. And so this is the only bits of fall that I have out on my desk right now. Everything else this way and back that way is Christmas. I've got fussy cuts in a box. I've got covers and pages put together. I've got to get some pockets and tags and such to go with a few kits. And I've got over here, I've got about 8 kits that need to be fussy cut, and I've probably got that much more that needs to be printed off and fussy cutted. So I'll be fussy cutting a lot this week, or fussy cussing a lot. I'll be fussy cussing a lot over there. All of them turned out good. I'm so happy with that. Alright, so now these, pretty sure I was going to put them on there. I'm not positive, but that's what's going on them. Or did I have brown for them? Who knows? I actually pulled these out to put on these here. I need to do that. I forgot. Okay. Alright, that goes with them. I think that's what I have going on there. I am not sure what I had going where. Alright, that is that. I think that was on that. And that was on that. And this was on this. Right. That was that. What the heck did I have on you? Was it brown too? I think. I don't know. I need a piece of it, whatever it was, though. I don't know what I had on that. I can't remember. And I just did it yesterday. I know it wasn't that color. Was it orange? I don't know what I put on there. We'll just put this on there because it matches fine with that. It matches. Just do it and shut up. Okay, let's put these back on our ephemera cart. Okay, see, I thought I was all together, y'all. I'm all together, looped out. That's what it is, looped up and looped out. There we go. Okay. These, we can go ahead and put them on there because they are inked. I'm going to lay the tags in one stack and have the journal card bits in another stack. And I think that's what kind of slowed me down a little bit yesterday. Well, that and plus, you know, we were picking out colors and such. So, it does kind of help that you've already got your color picked out to go with your tag. You know what, let's go ahead and ink all of it. Let's just ink everything and get it done with. Slimlining the process. That's what I'm doing here. Hopefully. Streamlining it. And I'm going to miss the grandbaby this weekend. Daggone it. She ain't going, well, I'll have to leave the Halloween packs out for her to pick which one she wants. So, No, she don't come this weekend. It's next weekend. Daggone. I was wanting her to pick her Halloween thing out. Well, I'll still have time to get it to her, but still, you know, I was wanting her to have it before then so she could play in it and put stickers and stuff in it. But anyways, so yeah, I need to get her to pick out what Halloween papers and stuff she wants for her book this year. She's already got her Christmas one picked out, y'all, and look at this. It is so girly. She's a little girly girl. This is Moonbeam's Christmas, because it's pink. She said it's pink, and it's Once Upon a Dream Christmas bundle, and it was Melina 1202. It was in a Christmas bundle pack from her, and it's the pink Christmas. Ooh, I hadn't printed on the back of that either. Daggone. What have I been doing, y'all? Oh my goodness. I'm going to put that over and get that done. I'm glad I looked at that. Well, that's four more kits I got to print on the back of. I'm glad I looked at that. I'm going to find me a light pink color to go on the back of it. I know that's kind of a pinky red. But that's what she wanted. She wanted pink Princess Santa Claus. So that's what she's getting. That one's hers. I don't know if I'll do another pink one or not, because I've printed out all these pink ones because I know her favorite color was pink. So, you know, she had options. So, you know. But that's the one she was wanting. So that's what she's going to get. Oh, come apart. So that'll be the first thing I need to do, is print on that with the light pink on the back. So then that way they can put 5x7 pictures on the pages. And then I'll have the journal cards, so they can put 4x6 pictures on it as well. Won't be any add-in pages, but I think that I'm going to take and clip in the journal cards. That's awful thick. Like with the mini paper clips, and put the little dangles on them. I think that is going to just be cute as a button, because she's into beads and stuff like that. She loves to come and sit at the kitchen table and get all the beads out and make one bracelet. She got to have all the beads to make one bracelet. But she does a beautiful job making that one bracelet. Yeah, I think that's the only one I gotta... I'm glad I looked at that, because I would have been... Oh, I would have been in just illness when I sat down here next week, pulled it out thinking I was going to put a kit together, or put a journal together with it, because she liked the cover, and I showed her the kit, because she said she wanted, you know, like I said, pink Princess Santa Claus, so that matches. And then she liked the collage cover that I showed her, and then so she's like, yeah, that's what she wanted. So now, you know, I don't know, all of a sudden, you know, I felt like I was so far ahead. I was so far ahead. Now I'm feeling like I'm behind. And then I think it was because I was like, oh, you know, I'll have the weekend. I won't, you know, I'll have the weekends to get it done. And so I quit fussy cutting and printing every night after I got off the video, after I got the majority of everything printed, like just the front kit parts, enough to where I can make at least 10 journals. So, because it's going to be November and October for sure journal making. So that's, you know, 10 journals. That's couple a week. Some of them I just got to put toppers on the tags and glue the pockets in, and it's done. Some of them I gotta make a few things, you know, like all the bits and pieces. So, but yep, that's where I'm at. Feeling super behind. I was like, what happened? All of a sudden, I'm like, you know, just behind on everything. So, I mean, as it sits right now, I've got enough to do 8 journals. I've got 8 journal kits with fussy cuts, papers, and everything put together. And then, you know, where we did Mary Makes, I've got 5 or 6 more journals worth of stuff there. And that was the stuff that I was going to use for my, where I covered the stuffing boxes and the cake boxes with the 12 by 12 paper. Yeah. So it's basically kind of the same concept as this, as I took and put the, just a Christmas coffee dye paper in it. And it's going to have the pockets, 5 pockets in the front, 5 pockets in the back, and tags and or belly bands. So come here. This one wants to just fly every which ways. So wanting to go every which way but where I need it to. Oh, I can't pinch with that hand at all. My knuckles started getting locked up, so I had to pop it to get it straightened out. You just said you couldn't pull with that paint finger. Why are you trying to pull with it? Okay. I know I'm wrestling these tags all over this desk, I tell y'all that. I sure a heck am. Wrestling these suckers every which way loose here. Holy. This is the last set, so then we can put our stuff in our pockets. And this one will be done. We've had fun making these fall journals. We didn't do a whole bunch of frills and flaws on them, but they turned out super duper pretty. Just, you know, some of it was just let the paper do its job, you know. Sometimes it is that. I just, you know, let the paper and the artwork on the page do its job and just be there and be pretty. And sometimes simple is enough. Okie doke. And yeah, that is just fun. Okay, so now we got, I'm going to put Mr. Turkey in the front. Then we'll put Mr. Owl in the back. And those are 5x7 journal cards. And I just wanted those in there because I thought it needed it needed a big journal card, but it needed to break up that busy background. That one's good. It is good. That's pretty. Okie dokie. Well, I want to put Mr. Rabbit right there. How cute is that, y'all? Let's pull you down some so you can see what I'm doing here. So you can see the details. Whoopsie. Sorry for the motion sickness, people. Okay. Alright, there we go. So I'm going to put Mr. Rabbit right there. And I think that is just stinking cute. Love it. So I'm going through like we normally do. You know, we're making sure we got a piece for each spot first. I think the owl is going to look pretty right there. Okay. So these need to go in the back signature. We got one of these a piece for the front and one a piece for the back. Let's go on ahead and separate them out before I start loading them all up in the front. You know what I mean? Okie doke. Well, we done got one owl up here. Let's put the deer up here. I don't really want that there. I don't really like that either. That goes with that, don't it? Yep, color-wise, that goes pretty good with that. Let go of it. Well, I think that is going to be my option there. See, that has that in it. Come here. Now I got them. I can't pick them up. That's just nothing else but just color coordinating. That's it. Then we got this one. I'm going to put this in here because I think that is going to be really pretty across, and it brings the burgundy all together there. I like that a bit. And then there's the middle. Alright, so now we have these three here that we can go back and put in somewheres here. Oh, I missed one there. Here we go. Missed that completely, dummy. Put this here. I'm holding it because I want the toppers to stick out. Well, where do I want you at? Let's put you there. Nope, it takes away from the bunny, don't it? Nope, that's too big. Let's just put you in this one. There we go. That's wide enough to accommodate both of you. Okie doke. And that's our loaded pocket. I like that. Turned out pretty good. Okay. Just might as well punkin it up, honey. Punkin it up. That's super duper pretty. I love how that come together. Okay. Oh, you're too wide. Too wide. I don't really want that in there. Let's put this the tree one in it. There we go. Okay, we can do this here because all of them colors will go together. I'm going to put this one in here because it's a skinny pocket and those colors all go really good. That's super duper pretty. I'm glad we made those into tags. We got this one here. We can do this. That works good. That brings, look, that brings that orange from the bottom up here. Yep, love it. And that would work too. Let's see. Oh, this one works better right here, don't it? Yep. Yep, sure does. Put that there. Is that all of them back here? Shoot. Here, let's put this one in here. And with this. Have the corn peeking out and put that one there. I'm fine with that. That's pretty. That looks good. That super duper looks good. That one here. We can put this one here. Still have the mushrooms behind it, you know. Because that is a wide pocket. Oh, look, of course I missed one every daggone time. That goes in here. Yeah, it brings the burgundies up. There's that one. There's that. And I think we are good. I'm going to put, I don't really want to put that apple in there. I think I'm going to put it in my apple journal that I did. So I'm just flipping back through to make sure that I didn't skip a pocket. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. That's just pretty. Those turned out really, really good. Super happy with them. Alright, so there's that one. That is a Thankful Fall, just because it has Thankful on the front of the journal cover. That's why I put a little turkeys and stuff in this one. Oh, look at all the stuff out the top. That is just stinking cute. I love it. All right, I'm gonna put that in my apple journal because I got it sitting on my TV stand. Gonna raise y'all back up for a headbutt you because I know that's gonna happen here in about 2 seconds. This is the one that I said if anybody was interested, I may let it go, but for now I'm keeping it for myself. Let's find there's just a good home for it. Right there, the apple pie. Yep. I just been having this one sitting on my TV stand, or well, it's my TV's on my big dresser with the mirror on it. So it's blocking my mirror, so I can't look at myself. Yeah, I just don't feel like, you know, you need to look at yourself all the time walking around your house. My mama's got mirrors everywhere. Everywhere. So that sits there. We need to put this one in the book. I think I already did, but let me check. So that one's done. It's Thankful Fall. No, I did not put it in there. I did make the bag cover for it, though. Did make the baggie cover. Let's see, this is 26. it is 9/26. How about that? Thankful Fall. $26.25. And this again is going to be $45. Shipping and handling in my area to most places is $15. So that would be a total of $60 for this Thankful Fall journal. And for the quilted fall journal that we finished yesterday. If you are interested. If not, don't worry about it. I greatly appreciate you for watching my videos anyways, and liking it and sharing and commenting. It has just been awesome making these two journals. Because I felt more creative with these, you know what I mean? I didn't have to go buy a kit. You know, I mean, not buy a kit, like coordinate everything with a kit. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff. So I feel like I'm a little confined sometimes with kits. So there it's going to be in its thing, and then when I ship it, I'll probably pull the leaves out, and then you can put them in there where you want, just so it'll close up. So if the package were to get ripped that it's shipped in, it wouldn't get the journal wet. Okie dokie. So let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 of the 15 fall journals that I've made still left. So I think Sunday's video, I'll go back through and just do a flip through of the 6 journals that I have left. And then that way, if anyone's interested in them, you can contact me at the Old Paper Lady. Good Lord, speak woman. The Old Paper Lady 25 at gmail.com. Yeah, knuckleheadness. Let's see, the mushroom one. No, that one didn't sell. The autumn, yeah, all of them sold. So I still have the fancy sunflower. That one is not sold here. It is still here, number 17. And then the white pumpkin autumn mushroom, I think, is what's still over there. The shabby chic white pumpkin, and then the quilted and the thankful. Yeah, because the one that's still sitting there, I just gotta have a day off to get to town to ship it out. That's all. Miss Deborah, I still have not forgotten you, honey. It is sitting here. So when I get a day off, I will ship it. And please, thank you so much for being so understanding and patient with me. I feel bad because she asked if I did Halloween, and I'm like, I really don't have like Halloween papers other than just scrapbooking papers that I make my mini albums for the grandbaby with. And I only got like 3 of those. So, but if anybody has a good suggestion for Miss Deborah about where she can find her a good Halloween journal. I know, what's her name? Rhoda Burks. She's from West Virginia. She's doing some really pretty Halloween journals, but I don't know how to get a hold of her. So maybe if you check with her, Deborah, that would be good. She's doing some real pretty ones. I'm going to put this altered book up. I don't know. Only got those many pages left. I might as well finish that. I don't know if I'll do it on camera or not, because then I got to make tags and everything too, you know what I mean? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19 more pages that I gotta cut and ink and cover in that one. So, but I got all the papers and stuff in here with it, so I can put it up. It's no hurry for that. That's just something I was doing for me, to put addresses in so I can keep them separate from my journals, you know what I mean? So this has got my journals in it that I make and what's sold and when, where, and how, and this was going to be my address book. Right now, the small journal cards like these have addresses on the back of them. So I was wanting to kind of transfer that over, and then I'll just cover the back of it, recover the back of it, so I can put it in here. But anyhows, I kept this one just because it was a first make of sewing on paper, and you know, which everybody's like, oh, that's so pretty. How'd you do that? I was like, well, I was teaching myself how to sew, if you can tell. Look at that mess. But, you know, and it's grungy. That's what, you know, it's what people like. Well, I'm going to get off here for today. Y'all have a good day, and we'll see you tomorrow.